What's up, beautiful people? This is Sharla Stevens and the Ancestors, the world's greatest business and empowerment coach for badass Black women. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and you get some value out of it. Whew. So I'm gonna move into the shade. I am in the hills. It is so quiet. It is so quiet here. And I want to speak on the power of visualization, manifestation, affirmation, and I guess gratitude. So as I'm walking in these hills, as I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. It's like 2:20, right? And I guess I got up here about 1:30. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. And I was reflecting on, man, like 10 years ago, I used to always say, I want to be rock climbing at like 10 a.m. when everybody else is at work. I want to be rock climbing, right? I want to have the freedom to be outside. And I really, really thrive outside. Like, I really feel like a lot of my depression was I spent so many hours indoors. And then by the time work was over, there wasn't that much time to enjoy being outside. So it's really been a game changer for me. But I was reflecting on how I used to just visualize that. And I used to just affirm that for myself. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. You know, it's like it's everybody else or a lot of people I know are at work right now. And I'm in these super quiet hills and just being able to observe nature and hear my own thoughts and really connect and ground to Mother Earth. And it's just exactly like what my soul needs. And it's so satisfying. And I'm just reflecting on, don't give up on your dreams. Because the other thing I used to fantasize about was like, I want to be retired, but not like the sense of like, I just want to sit on the beach all day and drink cocktails, but retired in the sense that I want to have time and resources to really indulge in things that make my heart sing, right? Like what I do, like being able to offer coaching and empowerment to Black women. Like I love that. I love coming up with new ways to do that. And I feel retired in that sense that I get to just indulge in what makes me happy instead of living on somebody else's terms, right? So do not give up on your dreams. Don't give up on the things that you visualize, that you say to yourself, and maybe you haven't figured out how you're going to make it happen. Just keep holding the vision, right? I used to just imagine like everybody else is at work, everybody else is on the freeway, you know, caught up in the traffic jam, and I'm like hiking in the hills somewhere. Like I'm rock climbing, I'm camping, I'm doing things like not as a part of the rat race. And I did not know at the time how I was going to make that a reality, because I was a teacher at the time, and I was like, I lived for those bells, right? The bells control my life. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal to be here. And the other thing is, you know, look back, right? It's a perfect metaphor since I'm kind of hiking. Look back. Don't just look ahead at the goal, at the mountain you're trying to reach, but, you know, take time to reflect on, look how far I've come. Look how far I've come, right? Like, remind yourself of your Black girl magic. Remind yourself of what you've accomplished, because as Black women especially, we do not take enough time to celebrate our wins. We tend to think we're behind. And so when we've accomplished something, we're like, yeah, I should have accomplished that like 10 years ago. Like, we were not nice to ourselves. And we really need to stop and like throw a party. Like, I don't know if you watch Grey's Anatomy, but they do like the 30-second dance parties. They do like a little dance party. Like, have yourself a dance party or have yourself an actual party and celebrate your wins. And if you feel uncomfortable about that, like invite your friends to celebrate their wins too. Like, just have like a winner's party where you all just celebrate your wins, because Black women don't do enough. And we need as much stress relief as we can get. And you need as many reminders as you can get that you are a powerful manifester. You do it all the time. You just don't pay attention to your wins. So that's what I'm doing as I'm out here, is reflecting on, I used to imagine this. I used to daydream about, I just want to be outside in nature, chilling, you know, and not at work. And I was just really giving thanks for, that's exactly what I'm doing. And this is what I was doing yesterday too. Like, I get to work on my schedule, which means that I get to make sure that I have plenty of time to be outside. And I even do some of my work outside, right? Because that's what you get to build when you have your own business, right? Of peaceful profits, right? So I just wanted to share that with everyone. Yeah, I've manifested it. I affirmed it. I would speak into existence, and giving thanks. Give thanks for how far you've come. Give thanks to yourself because you hung in there. Give thanks for even just having the audacity to dream to believe that you could actually have what you want. Like, it starts with a dream, y'all. Like, everything starts with a dream. And you don't know what you can do until you start. And the only way you don't make it is if you give up. That's what I kept telling myself on the way to six figures last year, is like, after mistake after mistake, I was just like, the only way I don't make it is if I give up. And that was real. So keep going, keep growing, keep speaking into existence what you want. Visualization works, imagine it, affirmation works, manifestation works. We're powerful manifestors. And give thanks for how far you've come and for what's coming. This is Sharla Stevens of the Ancestors. Schedule a call. I would happily help you create a life of peaceful profits too.